Well, hello everybody, welcome to Jeff's baking blog. Today I'm going to be making a chocolate bird's nest with mini eggs inside using shredded wheat, pretzels and some nuts and berries. This is a no-bake recipe, and unusually I'm starting by showing you the end result so you know what it looks like and you can imagine it, and then I'll go on to tell you about how to do it. So, an Easter nest, no baking involved in this. What we have is some shredded wheat. I have 8 shredded wheat in there, it's almost 200 grams. I have 100 grams of salted pretzels, which I've broken up into pieces. I have 200 grams of seeds and such like. What I'm actually using is sunflower seeds, pine nuts and goji berries, but you can use whatever you want. You could use sultanas, raisins, any sort of nuts, any sort of seeds. I have lots of mini eggs. I have a selection because I wanted some with white chocolate. These are shiny ones. These are the sort of matte duck shell type ones, and I have some melted chocolate. Now I'm using 200 grams of milk chocolate and 100 grams of 70% cocoa powder solids dark chocolate. Now this recipe idea came from sortedfood.com for guys who have a lot of fun making various things. I can't profess to be that much fun, but I can still try to make them. So what you do is you halve the shredded wheat and then you break it up, trying to keep the strands quite long. It doesn't matter if they're clumpy a little bit because we're going to turn it into the bird's nest. Then, having broken those all up, we're simply going to put them into a larger bowl. We're going to add the pretzels, and we're going to add a good chunk of our seeds, nuts and fruit, and then we're going to put the chocolate in and stir it around. Now I've melted this chocolate in a bain-marie. You can do it in the microwave, but in the microwave you have to keep it under very, very close attention because it has a tendency to burn very quickly. So I always find it better just to put it on a bain-marie. Some people call that a double boiler. And then you can just leave it to gently melt. So once you've got that in, I'm simply going to stir all the ingredients together so that everything is coated in that nice thick chocolate. Right, time to get the hands dirty, I think. So, I have a board here. You could do this on a silicone mat. I'm doing it on a board that I've covered with silver foil. I'm going to give it a little squirt of baking spray. Not much, just a little squirt. And then I want to take our chocolate nest. And flatten it out into a large area. And then I'm going to build it up around the sides. And then I'm going to sprinkle some more of the sunflower seeds and the goji berries and the pine nuts over the top, because as the eggs hatch, the little chicks will be wanting something to munch on, I'm sure. I'm just going to press those down so that they tend to stick in just a little bit. And that is our nest. Now, I'm going to put that into the fridge and let it firm up. And it may take an hour, it may take longer. But I'm going to let that firm up and then take it out of the fridge and fill it with as many of the eggs as it will take. And that's then ready for an Easter treat. So I'll come back once it's firmed up and we'll fill it with the eggs. So our bird's nest has been in the fridge and it's firmed up, nice and firm now. And I've taken it out and I've put some mini eggs in just to complete the picture. So that's it for this particular Easter treat. I'm going to go on and make some hot cross buns right after this, and that will be a separate video that I'll put online very soon. So I hope you've enjoyed this video and that you'll give this a try. Very easy to make. And then I hope you'll join me to watch the hot cross bun video, and I'll be back with you again soon. So until then, happy baking.